Welcome back. The Maui Film Festival kicks off today, and one of the films generating buzz is called Flight from Death. We're very happy this morning to welcome the men who brought this film to the big screen here, Greg Bennick and Patrick Shen. Thank you so much for coming over from Maui for us.
Glad to be here. Thanks.
We'll start with you, Greg. Tell me more about this film. It's really a documentary, I should say.
Absolutely. The film is about the ways that our day-to-day behavior as humans are affected by an awareness of our own mortality. As far as we know, humans are the only creatures on the planet who are aware of the fact that they're alive, and also aware of the fact that someday they're not going to be alive, that someday they're going to die. And that creates in us a burden of anxiety, I guess you'd say. And our film is about the ways that humans deal with and defend ourselves against that anxiety.
Patrick, let me have you jump in right here. We're looking actually at a clip of this. Tell me what we're seeing and why you decided, what was the idea for this picture?
This is just the various cemeteries that we shot just all across the United States, all across the world, in fact. The idea sort of found me, actually. I was strolling through a bookstore one day, stumbled upon this Pulitzer Prize-winning book called Denial of Death, written by Ernest Becker. Becker was a cultural anthropologist who died in the 70s. But anyway, I read the book cover to cover, and it just absolutely blew me away. And being a filmmaker, I just figured, you know, what a great documentary this would make. So as I was doing research for the project and shooting interviews, I ran into Greg here, heard about some of the work that he was doing. Pretty amazing stuff, actually.
I was doing something called the World Leaders Project. I was bringing the ideas of Ernest Becker and the denial of death in face-to-face conversations with world leaders to talk about how fear of death might influence human violence and how we might use these ideas to lessen human violence worldwide. So when I heard about Patrick's work and he heard about mine, we were amazed by each other's work and decided to form a partnership of sorts.
Was it difficult to tackle this subject matter and to have it translate onto the picture screen?
Absolutely. Enormously so, yeah, enormously so. It's a huge topic. We're dealing with issues of life and death, questions which have been asked since the dawn of time, and to try to encapsulate them into 90 minutes, let's say, was extremely challenging, I'd say.
And this is called Flight from Death. How can people see it?
Well, it's screening, let's see, Sunday at 9:30 at the Maui Arts and Cultural Center.
In the McCoy Theater.
In the McCoy Theater.
And for people who can't be there for the film festival, is there a way, hopefully, they can eventually see this as well?
Absolutely. They could go to our website, which is flightfromdeath.com, and we'll be updating people as to additional film festivals and when we get a distribution deal, it's finally released, both to theaters and to the general public.
And this is an award-winning documentary we're talking about. We're very blessed to have you join us all the way from Maui this morning.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, and best of luck.
Thank you so much.